Hello, folks. Welcome to the Hello World Podcasting with Magdalena. How is everybody doing? Listen, thanks for tuning in and welcome to my podcasting. For those who are new, I just wanted to let you know it's about personal growth, mastering ourselves, and using actually astrology as a GPS for personal and collective navigation. And boy, do we have a need for navigation in the current times, folks. Okay, before I go into the podcasting, I would really just kind of like to go through the planets where they are right now. We have right now Sagittarius, Sun in Sagittarius, Moon is still in Taurus, Mercury is in Sagittarius, Venus is in Capricorn, Mars is in Scorpio, Jupiter is in Capricorn, Saturn is in Capricorn, Uranus is retrograde in Taurus. So it's quite an intensity between the Mars and Scorpio, folks. Neptune is in Pisces, Pluto is in Capricorn, Chiron is retrograde in Aries, and true North Node in Cancer, retrograde. And Lilith is in Pisces. Oh boy, a lot of wounding and a lot of painful emotions still stuck in the Lilith in Pisces, folks. Okay, as always, my question to you is, so how you handling these energies, and what does this all mean to us? I'm quite sure that I do not have to point out that we are dealing with an incredible deception, a lot of lies, misinformation, and this is actually incredibly impacting the human mind, human emotions, and especially the human body right now. I was sharing a while ago with a group of my friends that we are kind of in contact and sharing, information that I had the sensation that we moved to the whole new level, and this whole new level on the sun level is so new that we have to kind of figure out, how is this impacting us, what's really going on, and by sharing the information, it's really helpful, actually, because we are supporting each other with that. So, yeah, we have to the Sun in Sagittarius and Mercury in Sagittarius, Chiron in Aries, we have actually this fire element. And then through Moon in Taurus, Venus in Capricorn, Jupiter in Capricorn, Saturn in Capricorn, Uranus in Taurus, Pluto in Capricorn, we have this incredible amount of earth energy. At the same time, it's also actually about our body, the physical form. So as I'm sharing this information, I'm getting a feedback from a lot of people about different physical ailments, but on the different level, I'm sensing, with my own work at my own, where I'm working with a body as a massage therapist, I'm sensing this incredible underlying stress that the body is holding, and look, like I said, 2 years ago, I came across, after Irma, how difficult it was for people to let go. But this is right now a different energy that I'm sensing. And look, like I said, on some level, I think it has to do with a lot of low vibration that is keeping us down. Yes, all these elemental energies, the earth sign is, yes, slow vibration, and when we know what's really going on, it helps us actually to kind of process that easier and not get so stuck and keep the balance. I just came across this incredible article about pancreas and the meaning and the role in the body, and how actually pancreas and the liver are doing this incredible yin and yang dance. And it makes sense because pancreas is very much related to the spleen in the earth energy, and it's helping us to ground and keep the balance in the body. And the liver is actually more the fiery energy, but also helps with the toxicity and clean the blood and everything else, and then distribute the energy to the body. But the biggest challenge what we are dealing right now, folks, and this is where where I am trying to point into that direction and bring the awareness, is that we are getting right now so much triggered, impacted by all these stressful situations that we are facing, folks, right now. And the human body is actually struggling to process all this energy. It's just too much. And when it becomes, to being on the constant base, it puts the exhaust. I mean, if you just go into for those who are processing all these changes and transformation, you can recognize that we are going through years and years and years dealing with these challenges, dealing with the survivals, dealing with the how to provide ourselves with the most necessities in life. I mean, I was just listening yesterday, You Are Free TV, and it just broke my heart in a sense that she's talking about, actually go and check out her video from December, I think 6, You Are Free TV, and she's talking about, what's really happening right now with homeless people. They are putting them in a certain kind of area in housing and shipping them. It's almost trying to use as a experience. And another sensation is, and the information is that every 300 or 400 years, they are trying to do these resets. And I said, oh crap, this is exactly what I was saying, related to that area. They are dealing with moving, shaking, disrupting, and all this stuff. So I'm not gonna go into the details right now. And the censorship that we are facing, okay, that's actually Uranus in the Taurus, the free speech. So we are actually, like I said, this is right now incredible, difficult period of time, and to give any kind of point here, it's very difficult because it's an individual journey, folks. And I was just listening to somebody, and she was pointing out that she's actually moving YouTube because of the censorship and all this stuff. And I have to say this too, that I'm dealing with an incredible challenging situation right now on the Spreaker, because I am recognizing that my podcasting is kind of getting lost somehow, or even if I am putting on the sharing on the Twitter, like I already said before, I am in the last 2 years I cannot move from certain amount of likes. It gets totally pushed and shut down, and this incredible corruption on the social media, folks. as I was listening to this Your Free TV, she's also talking about, how Facebook is trying to, not trying, it is banning all the information about vaccination and everything else. So, and this is right now, folks, not the time to disconnect. Let's just say that. No matter how difficult this time is right now, we have to be alert and not to support certain aspects. Just simple as that. Because another thing, what I'm sensing also is that, here we are dealing with this all what's the name, impeachment stuff, yet in reality totally different stuff is going on the global level. They are creating all this global control system, global vaccination ID, look like 5G and everything else. You have to ask yourself the question why they are pushing that much, even though it's known about the side effects and health impact and everything else. So yeah, we can see it. I think since Venus moved into the Capricorn, folks, everything changed, and the Jupiter moved also in Capricorn just recently. So this whole fiery Sagittarius just disappeared. And all this intense energy right now, it's all the astrologer are talking is the preparation for the 2020. And I will not want to say it's a bumpy ride, because we are already on this bumpy ride for quite a bit, but it is an intense ride, let's just say that. And I just wanted to add something else, that I will put my website link, even though I am not posting anything on the website anymore or much. I am just using it actually to put my my podcasting. So you can actually go on the internationalwellnessnet.com and check out the podcasting if you cannot find me anywhere else. And find a different ways, different platforms to kind of communicate with my listeners. Okay, folks, that would be it for today. So it would be a shorter version because, like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's concentrated. It is about this whole countdown for the January 2020, and it's very intense. So do your internal work, try to keep the balance in the body, and be yourself. That's the only thing what we can do right now. Okay, so take good care of yourself, and until next time, bye.